Go ahead.
Okay, last March, 2018, I woke up my husband in the middle of the night and I was having chest pains. And I told my husband, I think I'm having a heart attack. So my husband said, okay, why don't you walk around the room and let's see if you are really okay or not. So I was able to walk around the room and my husband said, you're not having a heart attack. But then the next day, we went to the hospital for all the tests. And true enough, after having my 2D echo, my MRI, and my CT scan, it showed that I had the 7.9 cm mass behind my heart, a tumor. But by God's grace, the tumor was not, first of all, it was not cancer, which is really great. Number two, it was not hormone producing, which was also great because the minute they take out the tumor, it will be completely gone. It's not going to grow again. I had 3 surgeries in 5 consecutive days. The first surgery was unsuccessful, so it was 9 hours. And then the second surgery, I had to rest for 24 hours, and then I had my second surgery for 8 hours, and this time it was successful. But by the time they took out the mass, it was already 8.6 cm. It grew throughout from March until June, so it grew. But then the best thing here is that we were praying for 3 things. We were praying for, first of all, wisdom for the doctors, and then we were praying for the mass to shrink, and we were also praying for me not to bleed to death. And so what happened there is that the doctor, during the first surgery, the doctor really paused for a few minutes to make a decision what to do because he abandoned surgery. You never do that. You never abandon surgery. And yet he said that, okay, have her embolized so that the bleeding will stop. So that made the mass shrink a little bit. And then second, so the second answered prayer was that it shrunk. The mass shrunk because on the second surgery, they were able to take it out, to remove it after performing a surgery of 8 hours. And then the third one was that I did not bleed to death. Because if they didn't stop the surgery on the first day, I would have bled to death because I had lost 5 liters of blood and they transfused me. And on my third surgery, they just fixed everything because I broke my vena cava was broken down because the tumor was resting on the vena cava. And so I was induced coma for 3 days. So when I woke up on the 3rd day, I said, wow, what day is it today? That's the first thing I said. But of course, right after my first surgery, when I woke up, I said, Lord, thank you, I'm still alive. Because before that, I really surrendered my life to God. I said, Lord, if you're going to take me, let your will be done in my life. I said, I'm totally surrendered. I'm ready to meet with you.
Favorite word?